What's up, homeowners? You thinking about doing a cash out refinance to do some home improvements, buy a car, vacation? Well, stick around. We're going to talk about some good uses for that money and some bad uses for that money. Hey there, this is Brandon Lewis with Integrity Home Mortgage, residential mortgage lender since 2002 and trying to take as much pain out of the process as we can. So we run this Mortgages Help Here channel to provide as much info for our clients and other homeowners out there. Now, before we get started, let's click that subscribe button, hit that bell as well, and smash the like button. Give me a thumbs up there if you don't mind. Today's topic, we're going to talk about some good uses of the proceeds from a cash out refinance. Now, first off, what is a cash out refinance? That's when you are going to tap into the equity of your home and pull some of that equity, cash, difference between the value of the home and what you owe on the mortgage, and pull that money out for some use or purpose. Now, we want to talk about what's a good use for that money and what are some that may not be the best ideas there. The key point that I want to drive home here in this video is that you want to put the money into something that's going to appreciate, such as back into the home. You do not want to put that money into a depreciating asset, as that could just be a waste of money over time and definitely a loss of potential income and investment. All right, now that y'all have hit that subscribe button, we're going to hit the ground running here. So number one good use of the proceeds from a cash out refinance are home improvements. Investing the money back into the home is a great idea. Now, there's also bad home improvements and good home improvements. If you were to speak with an appraiser, they would tell you adding square footage is going to be the quickest way to increase your property's value. So if you were to do an addition, something like that, finish a room above the garage, you're adding more useful interior space to the property. That's always a great idea. Kitchens and bathrooms generally have a nice return on the investment as well, so those are great ideas. But I wouldn't necessarily go to the foyer and say tear out the floor and go full marble floor walls. You know, that's not going to do you any benefits and you're not going to recoup the funds back there. Wise home improvements, those are great ideas. Improve the kitchen, update the kitchen, update the master bathroom. Those are hot spots for the buyers. All right, key thing is don't be wasteful with that money though. All right, now the second best use that I like for the proceeds of a cash out refinance are pay off some high interest debt. Unfortunately, every now and again, we all get in a little rut there where we've racked up a little bit more credit card debt than we'd like. And that high interest, keep in mind these credit cards can go up to almost 30% there. But these high interest credit cards and making the minimum payments, you're not gonna get any headway. You're not gonna be making any progress there. It's just a repetitive cycle of paying interest as you see that balance to continue to climb and as you may need to continue to use that card. If you have a substantial amount of high interest debt, a cash out refinance is not a bad idea at all. By pulling the cash out of the equity in your home, you can go in there and possibly wipe the slate clean, pay off all credit card debt, all revolving debt, and eliminate that high interest debt. Now, yes, it is into the mortgage balance, but you've converted it into a lower fixed rate that is tax deductible versus those credit card high rates that are not tax deductible. So paying off high interest debt, definitely a good use there. This is one of my favorites here. So pull the cash out to purchase another property, mainly an investment property. And the key point here is you're pulling funds out of your home to purchase another piece of real estate. We know real estate's a great investment over time. It's always paid off. But think about a rental property. Not only is it going to be a good investment over time, but it could be an income generating property as well for you as you're collecting that monthly rent. So that one right there is a big win for you, is to pick up that second property, an investment property, rental property, something that generates that monthly rent as well. Now, just picking up a second home for the family is surely a good idea as well, as that will appreciate over time as well. And sometimes you may let some people use it, Airbnb it and whatnot, but primarily it's your second home there. All right, this is the last one I'm gonna cover, and this is one of my favorites. So sounds crazy, but people do this and we do it all the time for them. But look how low the mortgage interest rates are and look at your investment portfolio. Check out the return rate on that investment portfolio. You know, generally you should be seeing 10-ish%, maybe 11%. You know, that's a general good conservative return on the investments out there with a good financial advisor. So if you can borrow the money at a far lower rate and know you're going to get a double, possibly triple return on that investment, it's not a bad idea to do a cash out refinance, pull the cash out of the equity of that home, hand it over to your financial investor to be added to your investment portfolio. Now that one is another win-win, putting it into the stock market, bonds, whatever it may be, but always some risk associated with that as well. All right, so again, the key point is, you want to use the money wisely. You want to put it into something that's an investment, something that's going to appreciate over time. An automobile, a vacation, something like that, is not going to appreciate. The experience is great. The vehicle's nice to get around in, but it's not going to be worth any more money 5 years down the road than what you paid for it today. We're just going to make payments on it, and it's going to get us from point A to B. So use that money wisely. Add square footage to the home, do home improvements, kitchens and bathrooms, pay off high interest debt, purchase another property that could be an income generating property, and of course, the value appreciating over time. And last but not least, cash out refinance to put that cash in your investment portfolio for a much higher return on that money. Just a few good reasons to do a cash out refinance. I could tell you all day about great reasons and bad reasons not to. Call us, let us talk to you about some of the benefits of a cash out refinance. All right, I appreciate y'all's time today. And as always, if you made it this far, click that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate your support. A thumbs up and any comments you can put in the comments section would be awesome. I'll always get back to those. Thank you for your time. And this is Brandon Lewis with Integrity Home Mortgage. I'll see you on the next mortgage tip.